Hey everybody, so finally, the Crown 3. I've been using this for over 10 days, easy over 10 days. Quiet. So I've been using, and they give you, the two coils they gave me, the one I used the most was, they give you two coils with this. One is a SUS 316 parallel 0.25 ohm coil that gives you 80 to 90 watts, and they give you the same coil SUS 316 parallel in a 0.50 that gives you 70 to 80 watts. Right off the bat, I dumped, had a fresh bottle of American Dream, the Humble American Dream. I dumped it in. I ran 60 mils through that coil, the 2.5. I got fantastic flavor, good clouds. You know, it was just as advertised. I tried the 2. You guys know I didn't love the 2. The flavor was lacking on it, but the clouds were fine, but the flavor was lacking. This one, they more than made up for it. This 0.50 coil. I've used this for about 3 days. I put 2 different juices in it. Last night, I went to the Joanna Vapes Blackberry Loudade, which vaped just as good in this as it did in the RDA, so very, very pleasing to have a tank that tastes this good. Just a little about the tank. It's they have plug and pull coils. It's a little different, I'll show you. There's a little reverse threading inside, I'll show you all that. They give you a very nice, very sturdy tank. The tip is nice. Everything's nice about this. I got the rainbow with the that lavender / purple tip, whatever you wanna, whatever it comes out to be. Some people call it lavender. Looks lavender. Build quality is very good. As far as like dry hits and leaking, that's been absolutely non-existent. They give you quartz glass, so they give you a little bit of a more sturdy glass. As far as the inside, they have, what is it called? They have it on the screen here. What is that? Condensation holder base. It's a deep well. You'll see what I'm talking about. But the condensation will stay inside this tank. If you've ever had any drip out your air holes, it's not coming out on this tank. And it also holds a legit 5 mils, so it holds plenty of juice. No real weak points on this one. This is as solid as they come. I picked up the whole kit from, what was that, from my vapor store for, what was it, $29, whatever the shipping was. So reasonable for what they're putting out now, and the quality is well worth the money. And they give you the 510 drip tip, so if you don't like your tip, which I don't think you'll have a real problem with the tip, you can just pop it off and change it. So I'll show you all the fanciness of it on the up close. And of course, obviously, adjustable airflow, and it has the lock on it, so it can't spin all the way around. Now, the one little problem I have with this, not even a problem, but it's stainless steel. I went to vape it in temperature mode, which it says it can do. The 2 devices that I have that can read stainless steel, read it as titanium. But they were both Wismic, so I don't know if that's a Wismic thing. But it recognized it in not stainless steel. It recognized it in titanium. So I just vaped it in titanium, and it worked absolutely fine. Got a very, very, very good vape. I'll do that now quick, actually. Pop it in titanium mode. And you get just as good a taste as you do on the watch. I could even crank that up past 500. It's absolutely fucking chock full of flavor. It's excellent. It's an excellent tank. So let me just do a quick dive down. I want to show you how to disassemble, because it has a reverse thread screw inside. I just want to show you guys and do a quick up close on the coils. Alright, so here's a little quick unboxing. I'll show you how to take it apart. I took everything out. Underneath here, you would have found they give you a warning card with the FDA regulations. Blah. They give you a nice instruction booklet. It tells you all about your customer service, the parts of your tank, and then they show you the actual how to take it apart if you had any extra questions. So they also give you a little jimmy cap for your tip. They give you this little bag. That's just this black thing right here is a sealer ring for inside here, inside your top cap. The other ones are just O-rings for around the glass, and there's some O-rings inside. Don't lose that in case you snap an O-ring. And that's their little, this is their little screwdriver that they give you in the shape of a crown to take your tank apart. So that's extra quartz glass. This is the coil I use the most. This is the 0.25 coil, which, hold on, getting a little bit more light over here. You can see the crown. They give you the wattage, 0.25, and has 1, 2, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 3 holes. 3 holes for your wick. And if you notice, there are no threads on this. This is a plug and pull system, and it's literally a plug and pull where the O-rings are doing all the sealing for you. There's no screwing unless you're taking the tank apart. So let me take the tank apart. So here, you want to take your top cap off. Let me back this up a little. There you go. You can see the mess down there. And unblur that a little bit. So if you want, alright, so and if you wanted to pop your coil out, oh, actually, I'll show you the airflow before I do that. Pretty simple. We've all seen that before. There's your 510 connection. They let you know, UWell Crown, whatever that is, www.myuwellcrown.com. That's how you take your coil out. You pop that off. You can see your well. You got your two connections for your coil, and you have that extra deep well for the when your coil perspires, it'll collect in there. But I've seen quite a few drips, but nothing that actually built up inside. And if you want to take the coil out, this is basically how simple it is. Pull it out. That's it. You want to put your coil back in, push it in. And while you're doing that, you got tons of room in here for juice, so you don't have to empty out your whole tank. And you can see they got the extra jumbo-sized gasket in there. So now if you wanted to take this tank apart, pop your top cap off, the little screwdriver / wrench that they supplied you with. You're going to want to go in here. Turn that to the right. You could actually, it's just easier to turn the tank. Now when that's totally loose, that can't come out all the way. You just see right there. And you would just need to twist it like any old tank. Pop your top off. Watch your O-rings. And it's that simple. It's not a. This is an incredibly easy tank to work with. And getting it reassembling, you'll see it's pretty much a breeze. Get your piece back in there, your little locking screw. Nice and snug. Now I'm going to put, which one is this? This is the 0.25. That's the 0.25. That is what's going back in there. So I want to vape that a little bit more. Pop it in. Your base. You don't have to over tighten the shit of it. You would pour your juice in there. And voila. You just have to, if it was a brand new coil, you'd have to let it saturate a little bit. And that's it. So pretty simple, nice tank. And a little wonky with that screwdriver, but hey, whatever floats your boat. All right, now this is final thoughts time. So this is when I should compare it to flavor tanks. As far as the original Cleto, I like this more than the original Cleto. The original Cleto is starting to get outdated, though. This is the kind of things that are coming up and knocking it out of the park. Now, as far as this compares to the Cleto 120, I know some people are not fans of the Cleto that had leaking issues. I've never experienced that. As far as comparing this to the Cleto 120, yeah, the Cleto 120 just is too much of a cloud machine to compare to this, but the flavor is on this a little bit sharper. You get a nice crisp. This one's really going after flavor. The cotton, whatever they're using in those coils, it's fantastic. It's the coil system I like, that quick change coil system. I didn't think I was going to like that. I do like it. It's something I wouldn't mind seeing in other tanks because they got theirs to work absolutely flawlessly with just O-rings. So good tank. I've already ordered more coils. I ordered only the 80 to 90 watt ones to 0.25. I felt honestly that they gave off slightly better flavor. I know it's 10 watts. I know it's basically the same coil. My taste buds said that coil was better. I liked it a little bit more. I ordered, I think it's a 4-pack I got. It's like $15. So they're not exactly cheap either. So you're going borderline like, what's that, $350, $375 a coil. So not cheap, but they seem like they have some longevity. You're not going to see many reviewers out there that put as much juice through that coil as I did. 60's quite a bit. I put 30 through this. I think I put more through the other one, but I'm going to just say 60 because it's a nice even number. So if you've been on the fence, you want a good flavor tank, this will not disappoint. It comes in a nice variety of colors. I think they have the gold, the rainbow, the blue, black, stainless steel. They'll probably have more colors because that's what these companies seem to do. They let it sit for a little bit, and then it's like, boom, here's like 6 more colors. So, but right now the colors they have are pretty good. So, all right. So that wraps this up. Glaringly good review. I was hoping it wasn't going to be a flavor dud like the 2. So, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hello, new subscribers. Hello, old subscribers. I know what I got. I got to order more shit. I got you stuff coming up, but I will be back soon with more Vapey Good reviews. And don't forget to share this too if you don't mind. And thumb it up if you like.